Hello guys, this is Pratisha and I am from Odisha and I attempted Ibps PO 2020 in the second shift and I just got home and decided to shoot this video so as to share with you what was the level of the question, what I attempted and what is the safe attempts. And I also gave IBPS prelims in 2019, so I will like to compare the paper to this year paper. I have attempted in total 63 number of questions, that is 29 from English, 20 from aptitude section and reasoning from 14. So let me tell you that the reasoning section was this year a bit tough, a bit lengthy. So I don't think that any people would have done more than 20 questions, not at all. More than 20 questions no one would have done in reasoning section. It was a bit tricky, I would say, in my opinion, compared to the previous year. And the math section was a bit calculative, and but it was normal. Like people would have done above 15 questions to 15 to 20 questions or 25 questions very easily, those who have good hand and good speed in maths. And English was also like moderate. We have to read the questions, read the paragraph that was given. So okay, like I'll tell you everything one by one each section I'll discuss. So let's start with first English section. In English section, like the one thing I did not like was the interface, and the question was given in such a small space. We have to scroll like continuously for that, and it created a panic in your mind, in our mind. In my mind it created panic, like oh my god, the time is going and I can't read even a question properly. So I have to scroll right, left and right the questions of errors, and the question in the error question I have to scroll, and in the questions of the replace or change the words in the sentences so as to make it grammatically and contextually correct. In those questions it was a bit hectic, and the paragraph was a easy one. It was easy to understand, but the questions were a bit tricky, the options were tricky. So it needed to be read once or twice before answering the questions. So error questions, there were I guess 5 questions, and double fillers also there were, like double fill in the blanks. There was 5 questions. In paragraph it was one question given, and there was also like sentences were given that were jumbled, and we need to make it a series or a particular paragraph. We need to make it out of it jumbled sentences, I would say, or jumbled paragraph, I would say. That was one question that was given. So and error was given. So these are all the basic, like English, whatever we practice for this, there were all basic questions there. So this was all about English. And then maths I would say there were 3 DI questions, 1 bar graph question was there, 1 pie chart question was there, another question I have not seen honestly, or I have not attempted honestly. And there were series questions were there which were a bit tricky, and there were quadratic equations which I gave, and there other questions were just normal questions, I would say. So like I attempted both bar graph and pie chart question, and I also attempted the quadratic equations question, and also I did two normal questions, two normal word problems questions, I guess, and one or two from number series. So I would say that it was a bit calculative, but it was not difficult. Anyone who has a strong like calculation base can do it very easily. So I attempted 20 questions. And then coming to the last section, that is reasoning. Oh my god, what can I say about this section? This section was like filled with puzzles. Like 4 to 5 questions there were puzzles, and not also easy level. It was moderate to tough level, to be honest. I have given, and I am saying it, in comparison to previous year there were only 2 to 3 puzzles. This year it was like 5 puzzles, and one puzzle was from like floor, I guess, floor and the people. I guess the other was from people and the color of the boxes they had, and there were circular puzzles but not in same facing the same direction, different direction. And another one was line row question, in which the number of people were not, total number of people were not given. We need to find out each man's position and compare with each other's position, like that question. That was one like rarely we find that kind of question. So that was one question. And the other questions were normal, like not even 10 questions were given in normal. Like another was direction question, and direction question was easy. And the like the blood relation question was also a bit tricky. And so like this, the you would have known the reasoning, like level, what was the level of reasoning section. So I want to tell you all to write in the comment section what did you attempt, how many questions you all attempted, and what do you think the cutoff is gonna be. Like I am thinking it will be between 55 to 65. Like, to be honest, it's not going more than that, because we know that I found this paper was tougher than the previous year. So like this was all about it, and I hope that you gave your exams well. And thank you for watching this video, and also share in the comments your number of attempts.